Welcome back to Universe Sandbox, everyone, where we're gonna play with the solar system, and I'm not quite sure what I want to do today. I was playing around with the idea of, it's kind of like there's different levels to the solar system in my head. We have the sun in the solar system, everything is going around the sun, and then you have planets, and then you have things going around the planets, and then what if you had, well, those things being moons, what if you had moons on moons? And then what if those moons had moons, and then those moons had moons? What if we just keep going a level deeper and we see how many levels that we can go and we can build something sustainable? That's what I want to do. That's gonna be the experiment. Alright. So I think we're gonna start with, actually, can I like load the Earth and just get the moon? And then can I get the... Actually, why don't I just try and get... Okay, so we have Earth right here, and we don't have the moon, I guess, spinning? But what if we just slow things down and we add the moon? Here we go. So what, I don't know, like, so we have it in orbit mode. Let's put the moon right here, and we have it orbiting the Earth. That's probably about accurate. Do you guys think that would be about accurate? Maybe just a little bit further out. That's probably good. That's probably about how far the moon is away from the Earth. But then, let's focus in on... the moon. Here we go. And let's try and get something even smaller orbiting the moon. No, that wouldn't work. Europa? No. Ooh, Mimbus. Mimbus could work. How about, no, I want to get something that's just, there we go. What if we had something like this? Dione orbiting the moon? Yes, and then we get an even smaller moon orbiting Dione. Okay, we're going a level deeper. This is probably the most boring thing I have ever done in Universe Sandbox, but this is fun to me. And then I want to see how the orbits of every body interact among each other. I want to try and create this. I want this to see if this could be a stable system. We have a planet, then we have a moon, then we have the moon's moon, and now we're gonna get the moon's moon. Yes! And I don't know what would be smaller than this. Ooh, here we go. We can get this one. This could be the moon right here. And then if we click on the moons, wait, we have the moon. So it'll be the moon. That's what we're getting. We're getting the moon. The smallest one's probably gonna have to be like Mimus at this point. Okay, now I wonder, I'm pretty sure there are smaller things than Mimus. So let's try and get something to orbit the moon's moon. Oh god, what would it be? Phobos? Oh, that's so tiny. Let's add Phobos here. So we have the moon, I think? Phobos? Okay, it is actually in fact orbiting. Okay, Phobos, you orbit that one. Okay, where are you going towards Phobos? Phobos is kind of going far away. I don't know what's going on here. Whoa, what's going on? Whoa, this thing is... What's gonna happen? What's going on here? Okay, I think I'm going to create a more controlled environment. So we're gonna have the Earth, and then we are going to have the moon. Oh my god, what's going on? Whoa! Okay, I'm just trying to place these things. I'm just trying to get a stable system going here. Okay, Mimus, you were not supposed to be there. Delete, thank you. I want you to orbit this one. Thank you, Mimus. And then I'm gonna want something to orbit Mimus. I want Phobos to orbit Mimus. There we go. Oh god, these moons are orbiting each other and it's getting a little crazy. Holy shit. Can these moon bodies orbit this one? I'm going to speed it up just a tad bit and see if things work out. We got the moon going fine there. Oh, wait, did something crash? I think Phobos might have just crashed into Rhea, so, oh boy. Okay, everything is getting progressively eccentric here. The orbit is growing. How is this working here? They're just kind of growing apart. They're being pushed away somehow. This is interesting. It's like they're accelerating each other. But this one was supposed to be orbiting the moon. They're not really orbiting the moon anymore. They're just kind of orbiting the Earth. Yeah, they broke free of the moon's orbit and they're just orbiting the Earth. So I'm not sure if it's really possible, at least with the setup that I had for these planetary bodies, to have like a million levels of going deeper. Inception, MOON-CEPTION. I don't think MOON-CEPTION is possible. we just have the Earth now has 2 moons basically. Rhea became a moon to Earth. Its dominant pole is Earth, and Rhea has a moon of its own. So we did go 1 level deeper, kinda. It's just a little bit. It's a little bit odd. The orbit is kind of eccentric, and there's definitely some. Actually, I learned this term earlier. And I kind of like it. It's called orbital resonance. Orbital resonance. You see, all like this. It's almost like it's a octagon shape. So I guess that's just what happens when you try to have moons, having their own moons. Ultimately, they're probably gonna get dominated by the planet, and they'll become their own moons. So after doing all this, now I am really curious of something else. I'm curious, speaking of orbits, planets having their own moons and blah 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 blah. The random idea popped into my head that Jupiter is absolutely like massive. Jupiter is by far the most massive planet in our solar system. So I'm just wondering, can Jupiter handle all of the planets combined and make them all orbit Jupiter? Just curious, maybe it might not be able to handle Saturn, but we will see. I have a feeling if I place in Saturn, it's going to be some kind of binary system, and they'll probably just end up orbiting around each other, and then I'll put in Uranus. And let's put in Neptune, why not? And then what if I put in, oh god, things are starting to already move. Okay, Jupiter, please handle our system well. Do not make things go flying. I really do not want to see chaos, although you guys might want to see chaos. But I want to see actual results, to see if Jupiter can handle all of us. And it seems like it's a bit of a tug of war between Jupiter and Saturn, and Uranus is wanting a little bit of the pie. Whoa, Uranus just kind of looped around Saturn, and I'm starting the shoutcast, and Uranus has crashed into Jupiter! Oh my god! That actually did some serious damage to Jupiter too, holy shit. But that made Jupiter a lot more massive than Saturn. Now, with having Uranus crash into it, maybe Saturn will back off a little bit, knowing that its bigger brother has gotten even bigger. Maybe Saturn will succumb to the orbit of Jupiter and just circle around it, and Jupiter will stay in place. I don't think so. It seems like we have Jupiter sneaking up on Saturn, ready to go into the kill. Go for the kill. But how's everything else doing? We got Neptune Neptune is ready to flee. Neptune's just gonna nope it out of there. Mars is about ready to nope out of there. Earth's ready to nope out of there. Venus, nope. Mercury, what happened? Why does everyone want to leave the party? Come on, guys, this is fun. Don't you guys want to see the big battle between Saturn and Jupiter? And let's just see. Seems like we're just getting, seems like we got a stable system of Mercury and Jupiter just kind of oscillating. I'm pretty sure Saturn might have crashed into Jupiter at some point, and we're probably resulting in our famous double Jupiter. Let me see the mass of Jupiter now. 1.27 Jupiters, okay. So it's like 1 1/4 Jupiters. And everything else just noped it out of there. They're like, I don't want to deal with this anymore. And Mercury was the good friend that stood by. So maybe it's a good thing to call your friends Mercury, because Mercury will always be there when you really need someone. I'm gonna add that really, really big star that I had from last time. I just want to see. I want to see what happens when a bunch of black holes. Now, let's see here. I want to make sure that this black hole isn't too massive. 1 mass of the sun. Here we go. Okay, so let's just get that black hole orbiting. This black hole, bunch of black holes just orbiting. And then they're gonna start orbiting each other, and it's gonna get really, really awkward. Then let's see if they start crashing into each other and it gets really, really, really weird. I wanna see how these things move. Holy shit, those black holes are going absolutely insane! What the fuck? They just don't know what to do with themselves. The gravity is just insane. We don't know what to do. So we're just gonna completely go out of control. Some things just they just shot out of the system. What? Oh, there's gonna be a supernova soon. What if this thing's supernovas? That would be kind of weird. Oh! Well, that's zapping. Oh! Where's it going? Where's it going? Where's it going? Where's it going? Oh my god, the thing is going completely insane! That had to be some oh my god, it was fireworks! I don't even know what happened. What am I doing? I'm just running out of ideas for experiments now. It's just like, let's place 1,000,000 black holes and see what happens, and we'll get some pretty fireworks show, so that's kind of cool. I guess that's science anyways. It's like, I wonder what would happen if I did this. And then for science, we are going to stick a planet inside the center of this. Oh, Earth. Let's see what happens when we stick Earth inside this huge mess of crap. Oh, hey, Earth. The sound is getting so loud I'm actually hearing static. It is so bright on this planet, and yet there's still water. That's a good sign. There's still water, and we have a 24-hour day. Actually, this is the thing. This is the thing. It's always light out, but at sometimes of the day it's brighter. Sometimes of the day it's a little dimmer, but it's still goddamn bright. It's just, how bright is it? That's so weird. I feel like I'm being ganged up on by the Council of Stars. It's like, oh, we got Sun A over here, Sun B, Sun C, Sun C and D, the twins, I guess? That one's a little further away, and then we got these other stars. I mean, just this one star right here would probably be enough to satisfy the Earth. But no, we gotta have this asshole, and this asshole. Oh yeah, now Earth is turning into a fireball. Oh, they are gonna skid by each other. Alright guys, come on, you can speed up just a little bit more. Alright, there we go. Alright, there, yeah, they just went around each other. I wanna see one of the two big stars collide. I wonder if the heat from just all of these stars will end up, whoa! Oh! Supernova number 1 has started. Okay, everyone is, oh! Beetlejuice! Just ate Earth! Oh, and something blew up. Oh boy. Okay, big stars. Whoa! Star exploded. Stars exploding. Oh, they're about to crash into each other. Merger. We got a corporate merger. Actually, they touched, but didn't go into each other. They actually survived. What happened? That's the first time I've seen that. Wait. Oh, merger! Merger! I don't think these things even care anymore. They're so big, they're just like, we're just gonna phase through you. We're gonna break physics. We're just... They're massless. I think everything is blown up at this point. That's actually pretty crazy. Sing! Look at it go. God, it just goes forever, doesn't it? Whoa, and then you got the Big Bang again that happens. Look at that. Are we looking at the beginning of the Big Bang? Is this what it looks like? And then it just dissipates. And then there was nothing. It's like the Dragon Balls have all just split off into the universe, into the unknown. Ching.